What's going on, guys? It's Dramon, and this is Nightwing. Say what's up.
What's up?
All-Star Weekend just ended, and people are calling it the best Saturday night ever. And the main topic we're going to be talking about is a dunk contest. But first, I have to ask you, Chris, the skills competition, did you see it?
I missed everything except for the dunk.
Okay, well, the skills competition was dope because they had the guards going up against the bigs, and Karl Anthony Towns actually won against Isaiah Thomas. So, like,
really?
The tallest dude versus the smallest dude.
Was Andre in that?
What was that?
Was DeAndre or
Draymond was in it. Yeah. You didn't see? Look, check this out.
I missed it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and all the bigs are super happy for him.
That's dope.
Yeah, pretty awesome. The three-point competition was awesome.
I'm really bummed that I missed that, dude.
It was good. A lot of people had, I posted on the WearTesters Instagram, I said, is anyone going to beat Curry? And a lot of people had JJ Redick. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Well, no, so I thought that he had a chance, but my main picks to win were either Steph or Clay. It
was either Steph or Clay, but like, look, JJ Redick jumped so high in his shot, you could tell he was winded by like the fourth rack. It was like over.
That's the thing though, is that I didn't see it.
Yeah, and then last year he stepped on the line like 7 times.
Really?
Which discounts that shot.
Huh.
So, but anyways, Clay hit like 8 in a row to win. He almost forgot to hit his last shot because he already won. He hit a shot. He won, and then they were like, "You have one more," so he hit it, and then switch bomb.
The money ball?
Yeah, the money ball.
Huh.
So he won regardless.
Yeah.
But that was cool. But yeah, the dunk contest. People are saying it's the greatest dunk contest ever.
I had sent out a tweet after Gordon. I don't even remember what dunk it was, but whatever he did,
yeah,
that brought back the dunk contest.
No, I hate when people say the dunk contest went away. It's like, I don't think, like, everyone still watches the dunk contest. It's like not...
Well, we watch it in hopes that we're going to see something cool.
Well, last year was good.
It was okay.
No, last year was good.
It was okay.
And then Dwight Howard had good years. It was fun to see Crypto Nate.
Yeah, but that was years ago, though. You got to admit that we've had a drought in really fun dunk. Dude, we went from Crypto Nate and Superman to Blake flying over the front end of a Kia.
But people like that. That was good. And JaVale McGee dunking 3 balls.
No.
And 2 from side to side.
That was the
worst.
Was fun. That was worst.
Fun.
I can't believe that you're even saying that was fun.
Why not?
I thought it was awful.
3 balls?
Nope, that was hard to watch.
Not 1, not 2, but 3?
It was awful.
You think that Gordon got robbed?
I don't think he got robbed, okay? I say robbed only because that's the only way to explain it. I thought, though, that Gordon had won, and then they went into this weird dunk-off, and like I was like, what? And then they just kept going back and forth, and it was so strange, because that last dunk, when the character was spinning on that thing, the hoverboard thing, Gordon runs up, grabs the ball, tucks it under, or something like that, does the mailman, and then whips it in, right?
Yeah.
And then LaVine did the same dunk.
Which was harder to do. Do you not understand basketball?
I understand.
What's harder? I understand the timing was impeccable by Gordon, but the ball is staying there.
Doesn't matter.
The ball is staying there. LaVine did it off the bounce.
I just watched that dunk. My main thing with the dunk contest is creativity. So when you
But 3 balls in 1 hoop is not creative.
No, that's f***ing retarded. I had just seen a dunk. And then I just saw it again.
But it was harder to do. Let me ask you something. You take away the mascot on the stupid hoverboard. If anything, the mascot had a hard job there, okay? Spinning in one place on a hoverboard in a mascot suit, that's tough.
Yeah.
You take away the mascot, and Gordon let's say there's just like a stand there holding the ball, and he did that. Is it as impressive as LaVine's dunk? Which is technically the same thing, but people are saying no, it's not. So if you take away the flash from it, it's not as good.
If I was LaVine, okay, and at that moment, and I saw this dude come out with this dunk, and I knew that was my next dunk, I would just switch my dunk up.
He's an athlete, and he knows that that's harder to do. Off the bounce, he had to catch a moving object.
I know what you're talking about.
And do it.
I'm saying
it's a harder dunk.
I'm saying that as I'm watching it, if I'm judging and I just saw that dunk and then I see it again, Okay, I'm sorry.
But the dudes judging it know that that's harder.
I don't know, man.
They know.
I don't know.
Look, the timing is impeccable, and I will say the aesthetics of Gordon's spinning hoverboard dunk looks better because there's a freaking mascot on a hoverboard spinning around like this is a clown show.
The dunk contest has been a clown show for a couple years now. But
And then you're excited when Gordon dunks over a clown 3 times.
no, it was that last one when he had his double legs up.
Yeah, the air chair. That's the best dunk of the night.
That's crazy.
But he didn't win the contest.
I'm just saying, though, is that when I saw that, the repeat dunk, and then I was like, what? I don't think he knew that that was harder. He was just
does.
no.
LaVine knows what dunk is harder.
He's got to stick to the game.
You know how I know? Because he doesn't need props. He knows that the he's throwing down.
He's got to stick to his game plan, which was to do that dunk.
Never once has LaVine used a prop, and I will take a dunk without a prop over one with one any day of the week.
You're saying that you're discrediting the dunk due to prop.
Versus one without one.
But I'm discrediting it due to seeing it right after I just saw it.
At a harder degree of difficulty.
It doesn't matter. It's the same dunk. It doesn't.
Okay,
it doesn't
how
matter.
about this then? This is the same analogy. Someone does a 360.
Okay.
And then someone does a 360 off the bounce. What's harder?
It's a 360 either way, dude.
You're not answering the question. What's harder?
It doesn't matter. It's
What's harder?
It's
Just
a 360.
answer. What's harder?
Off the bounce. But still.
Thank you. Okay, so they go to dunk off. People are complaining about LaVine doing a free throw line 3 times in a row.
Okay, so that was the weird part where I was getting not frustrated, but I was just like, why does this kid keep doing the same dunk?
You guys are so hard to please. Stand 15 feet away from me. And tell me if you could do anything in 15 feet.
No, see, you're misinterpreting the whole thing. I think that the dunk is dope. Each one individually was dope. But every time you do the same thing, it lowers the incredibleness of
It wasn't
the
the
dunk.
same thing because he did a free throw line dunk, right? I think he did the windmill first.
I just didn't like how that one looked. I liked how it looked when it was slowed
So he
down.
did the windmill first. Literally looks like dude is like defying gravity. Just the way because when you jump, it's like that. But he was like,
Yeah.
it was like crazy. And then he did a free throw between the legs.
That one was sick.
So he knows because he's been dunking in competitions ever since he could probably dunk. I mean, he's been doing it at the Seattle Pro-Am Jamal Crawford thing for a couple years now, and he's been last year's dunk contest, McDonald's All-American, the college one, whatever. He knows, okay, I'm going to do a windmill from the free throw. How do I make that harder? Through the legs. And also, the people are complaining, Stanley, shout out to Stanley, but you were saying that James White did that. Yo, James White did that, but he did that in Turkey, okay? This is the fucking NBA, yo. James White had his chance in the NBA. When he was in the dunk contest in the NBA, I think it was New Orleans, I think. Don't quote me. But what happened? He sucked balls, okay? Zach LaVine is out here throwing free throw line dunks.
I'm not. Yeah, that's the thing, though.
In the NBA, yo.
Look, I'm not saying that LaVine, because this is the thing, though, is that this was the best dunk contest we've had in a long time. Since Kryptonite versus Superman.
Okay.
It's the best. It was the most fun.
Yeah.
So,
And
so my little critiques, you're blowing out of proportion, being like, "Oh my God!" No, it's just
because it's not fair to say LaVine robbed Gordon. Unfair.
I did not say robbed. I just said like robbed, as in like I would have given it. I would have given it to Gordon. I explained it to you right afterwards, fool. I got the rest of the text message. You can't take a blurb from it.
Meanwhile, we're two dudes who
can't dunk.
Can't dunk. I mean, hold on. What's the best dunk contest performance ever?
Like my favorite?
No, what's just the best one?
Are you talking about the whole contest?
No, just by one singular person. Best dunk contest performance.
For me personally, it's Vince Carter.
It is Vince Carter's, not personal. That is.
No, that's a subjective thing.
You're nuts if it's not.
I said that it was.
I know it is, but I'm saying if people say that, they're nuts.
You can't tell them that their opinion is nuts.
Everybody knows that the sun comes up from the east and sets in the west, and the best dunk contest performance was Vince Carter, Oakland, 2000.
Yeah, but you're talking about a fact. What if somebody said that no, Kobe's was the best?
Kobe's one is the most overblown. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
that's a bad analogy. You should have said Jordan, maybe.
No, because those are easy ones. Like those are some of the rawest. Like those old ones. Those are sick.
Still flies though. Still free throw.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying though. Those are crazy. Those For their time especially,
look, the best
different.
dunk contest performance is Vince Carter's. What props did he have?
In my opinion, none. The dude was amazing.
No props. If you can amaze me without props, without a hoverboard, without a mascot.
All I'm saying is that if I just saw a dude do something, just because you don't have a prop doesn't give you the go-ahead to do it again. Amaze me in a different way. That's part of the competition, is the creativity aspect.
That wasn't Gordon's foil. Gordon's foil was LaVine had 50s all night.
Yeah.
Gordon didn't.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that I'm not saying that LaVine shouldn't have won. I'm just saying that I could have given it to Gordon.
Gordon did have the best dunk of the night, which was the air chair over the homie.
I have never seen that.
I did it in 2K
before?
once.
That doesn't count. Has it been done before?
Well, someone had to motion capture that.
You think so? That you don't?
Absolutely.
No, but I'm just saying, all of those NBA Jam dunks from back in the day, you think somebody made those dunks up and then was just like...
You just compared NBA Jam to 2K?
I'm just saying.
2K is a simulation basketball game.
I'm just saying, though. But I'm just saying that...
No, but I know for a fact that they motion captured the 2K. I know that's a fact.
So somebody
my friend works for the motion capture up
somebody
in Movado.
did that dunk before then.
Not with the Magic mascot, but the air chair.
Yeah, the prop doesn't have to be there. Did somebody do the air chair dunk? Okay, then that's all I wanted to know.
But no one did get as high as Gordon. The high jump record in the Olympics, I think, is 8 feet. Air Gordon.
Did you?
Blasphemy that I said that, but Eric Gordon got up 8 feet, yo, and he had to catch a basketball.
That's not blasphemy. Anybody that can fly like that, you deserve to have the air moniker.
Okay.
That's the whole point of the air name, was flight. To me, if anybody gets
Darius Miles. We didn't call him that.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to say is people are saying this is the greatest dunk contest ever.
No, I disagree with that.
Nick Jordan, even though
those were battles.
We weren't there for that, but think about this. It was Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player ever, versus...
Yeah, but at the time he wasn't the greatest.
No, but then versus Nick, who was the greatest dunker in that time.
Yeah. Top
3 dunker ever. For me, it goes Vince, Jordan, Nick.
We're talking about, at that time frame, 2 of the best dunkers, or in-game dunkers.
Not just dunkers, but they were the best, 2 of the top 10 best players in the NBA at that time.
Yeah.
Whereas LaVine and Gordon are like nice, but they're not.
No, but I'm just talking about like what some of these other, all of these, that was something that Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, like these guys, what amazed me most about their dunks is that they do that shit in games. You know what I'm saying?
I know, and Gordon would never be able to have a hoverboard with the mascot in game.
No. Well, even then, you would never be able, because like LaVine could do that dunk, right?
Yes.
And Gordon could have without the prop, but you would never be able to do that chair dunk in a game. I mean, that would be insane. You'd have to know, being like, yo, I'm about to do this right now. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So with Nick and Jordan, they were 2 of the best in-game dunkers of that time. Mm-hmm. And so it was like a rap battle, but with dunking. It was raw.
This is great and all. Jordan's great. LaVine and Gordon is great and all, but
Vince Carter.
We
can YouTube that right now, and like I would still have the same like.
It's the perfect dunk. If Vince Carter entered a gymnastic competition with some of the hardest judges, gymnastics have the hardest judges, he would have got 10s across the board, even from Russia.
His dunks reminded me of a mixture between aerial acrobatics like Jordan and raw power like Nick. It was like so fluid, and then boom.
The thing about Nick's dunks though, like he would put it in the hole and it wasn't always the cleanest, whereas Vince's 360 windmill, was like nothing but net. It was like swish.
Not just that, but then he's able to put his arm.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, fuck, this is crazy.
Let us know what you think. Did LaVine win, or should have Gordon won? And also your favorite dunk contest moment, which should be Vince Carter 2000 Oakland.
Yeah,
Oracle.
but explain, and you're not a dumbass if you don't think that. But explain.
I didn't say that.
You said that they're stupid.
No, did I say that?
Something like that. You're gonna have to. Whatever it was, he made it as if you're an idiot if you don't think.
Maybe that's how you took it. I don't think I would say that.
It better be quoted.
I said they're nuts.
Maybe that's what it is.
It is Vince Carter's, not personal. That is.
No, that's a subjective thing.
You're nuts if it's not.
Not only that, but if you do pick Gordon or LaVine, explain why though. Because I'd like to know You know what I'm saying?
And if you pick LaVine, say LaVine, no props. That's it. Hashtag WearTesters.
All right. The final Batman v Superman trailer went online, and we both saw it.
If you haven't seen our trailer reactions to previous Batman v Superman trailers, watch them.
I actually recommend that you don't watch them.
Why?
Because this is the trailer that should have been. And
I know.
We both agree on that.
I know.